Clumsiest thief, this is the truth.
Nobody move!
I want to intimidate these dudes.
You hit
Roll damage
hard!
against
I had a critical fail, so you hit me.
Oh!
I'm gonna make you roll against your pal.
Just look for the kit!
I did!
Just look for the kit!
Cindy is yelling at me.
That is a map making kit. Everybody
That-
run.
So it's been a long day of running. Running from the goblins that are surely at your heels. But at this point, you've collected, you're together, your pace is slowed, you feel like they've given up.
We barely made it out of those goblin dens as it is. We just needed to get out of there. Get the map making kit back. I want the gold. Let's just get back.
The woods have been kind to you. Your elves have sought you through most of it, but it's getting to be dusk. What do you want to do?
I think we need to like gather up, make camp, make sure we got the map making kit, and rest up. Because like you said, it's been a hard day. We fought like 30, 50, a million goblins.
They ran, and the goblins, I wanted to throw out that the goblins could potentially still be behind them, and you never know. They still might be.
So are they still damaged, or like?
Well, depending on the length of the rest. However, any daily powers you used are still used. All right, so you're gonna set up camp.
Okay.
Go ahead, place your minis where they are going to be. I meant to put that as far away from you all as possible.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
You rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like the fire because I
Minerals.
like to be warm.
I'm going to be
we
right
should
by
like
that
position
tree because
like
I'm going to climb it up if anything happens.
Are you in the tree, Amanda?
I'm right next to it.
Okay.
Me
She
too.
likes trees. She's good with nature.
People will notice the other guys before they notice you.
It seems really ominous.
We need to look at the kit and make sure that we got a kit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to examine the kit that I've got because I grabbed everything from the goblin. I want to examine that and make sure that we're kosher.
Basically, you're reaching back in your resources of knowledge to see if it seems familiar if you use your Arcana skill.
I couldn't hurt.
Sure.
Let's do that. I'm gonna use my Arcana. Arcana.
Natural 20.
Critical hit. Or a 4 plus 11. Oh!
And you like some
I
obscure
love
stuff.
magic.
So you take a look at the leather pouch that it's in, and it's very weathered leather. It's been around for a while, cracked and showing a sign of age. So far, with it being a family heirloom, it fits into the description. Twist the old metal latch and open it up. Did you grab the pen from the goblin
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that. Which isn't really so much of a pen as it is like a scratching device, but he used some form of fluid to draw with it. Who knows what that was?
Ew. Blood. Animal blood of some sort. Some small animal blood.
Spit.
Blood.
I'm betting that's the blood of the people who had the kit in the first place. And they're just like, let's just drain this. We'll use that as paint. Cut the throat. It's a goblin. What do you expect?
However, the handle is a very nice wood, lacquered long ago and in pretty nice condition. The metal of it isn't rusted or anything like that. It's just stained. The compass is very much the same. It's a high quality metal. It's not broken. It's not, even though it's been handled by goblins for who knows how long.
I feel confident we have a map making kit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds
it
good.
sounds like
Sounds like a map making kit.
Let me roll the dice a couple times.
What?
Oh, good.
Here we
I love
go.
that.
Sheer terror. It's pretty fantastic. So it's dusk. The wind changes. You and you both detect the smell of blood in the air.
Oh, the smell of blood and death.
It's gonna be a good day.
Run far away from it.
You are reminded of home.
What?
So I guess this is where we get into Abby's backstory. So where are you from, Cynthia?
It's really intense. She is definitely a method actor.
Firewoods, somewhat like this. It's burned to the ground.
Burned to the ground. And how was this place burned to the ground?
The dragon.
So, the dragon.
This is the most painful memory Cynthia has, and it reminds her of how she failed. Actually, I, as Abby, felt a little what Cynthia would feel there. I think smelling it is also what increased my protective instincts.
So, which direction is the wind blowing towards us?
That way.
It's coming this way.
The wind
It's
is
over
blowing.
here.
So it's over
whatever.
there somewhere. That concerns me. Are we looking at a dragon here, guys? Should we investigate this before we try
I
to sleep?
think we should. Can I go up a tree? I'm kidding.
You
That was a
can.
joke. This time I thought it was also smart to check out what was going on.
I hate suggesting this. The most stealthy of us is theoretically you. And you might be the one that could sneak around somewhere without being seen. See what's going on.
You're just gonna send her off alone towards whatever this happens to be. I'm
No.
not letting her go off alone. This
That's what she
could be
does.
I can hide in the shadows.
she'll be alone. If something goes wrong, there's nothing we
It'll
can
be
do.
But
right
if she wants to do it, are you going to deny her that?
I think it's a dragon, right? I'm not going to let someone else go off where I can't help them. If she goes off, there's nothing I can do. If the dragon swoops down and torches her into a flame ball, there's nothing I can do. She's just out on her own, and I'm not going to let that happen again. Anything would be bad, but a dragon is no. Yes.
Really?
So you're going to say you don't have your own free will?
I'm going to say she can't go off into a death trap.
So they were bordering on role-playing gold. I don't know if anyone looked at me at that time, but I had a big old grin on my face because they were acting their characters out, and that's exactly what I love to see. So they'll each actually get a bonus next week in experience points. Small bonus, but a good one.
She has that group leader sense of I'm the armor, not you, so I don't want you to die. But at the same time, I thought it was a good idea for me to go because I have the best acrobatics, the best stealth. I can be quiet and sneaky.
Abby and Sanchita really are like the best buddy cop movie ever made. I think that Amanda and I we just kind of lean back.
But it's like you guys hate each other, but you also like really love each other. It's really great how dynamic their characters are.
I mean, Cynthia said I should not go, and I respect her wishes, but I have my free will, so I can go.
We've got to have somebody that
I
can
have my
scout.
longbow at the ready if anything pops up.
And I'll have my, it's not a lot, but I've got a magic missile that's a guaranteed hit. But I mean, we got to have a scout. She can hide. That's what she does. She's a scout. That's what she's good at. So to say, no, you can't scout, well, that's my job.
She
There's
won't
nothing
be.
I can do. I can't do range.
I have
She
plus
can.
2 to my speed,
And he can.
so I can get pretty far. I have 7 plus 2, so I can go 9. I can get her.
So I appreciate the protectiveness, and I actually got a lot of respect for it. The dwarves got Bilbo for a reason. They needed a thief. I think we have to.
I mean,
scout.
it's better to
She
check
doesn't go
it
further
than
than
not,
that.
than go to sleep.
Don't go further
Don't
than
go
9.
further than yes. So we'll just get you out a little bit so you can see what's going on. You got elven eyes. It's dark, so you're gonna be able to see stuff and all that.
Yeah.
We've had her back the whole time. We'll have it again. All right. So let's go sneaking.
Let's do
All
it.
right, move 7 all the way over there.
7.
Isn't she supposed to be sneaking somewhere?
Yeah, kind of out in the open there.
So I moved 7 spaces up towards the ridge.
Nothing else.
But I still smell.
You still smell the air is heavy, thick with the smell of blood and rotted flesh even.
Oh my god.
So the scent of death is not really something you want where you're camping out for the night. You know, I remember as a kid going to Dogwood Valley, roasting marshmallows, going to the social dance, listening to a band play, and then the smell of death permeates the air. All right, we're out. Let's go.
Whoa. Okay.
Maybe can I go further? It's okay if
Well-
I do. She still has a range of 20.
Right, because she's still gonna be
I'm
in range.
okay.
And I can give you more map if you need.
Yes, please.
Hmm.
A little scorched earth there for you.
Is that a ridge or what is that?
This is actually kind of a steep wall that she would not be able to. I mean, she could
Okay.
try to climb it, sure, but
But you can get up to that edge and be protected from anything on those sides. If you want to be safe, then if you're at the ridge, then you don't have anybody that can get right up
Attack
on
you.
that.
And can
Some
I
of
just
that-
peek on top of it?
Still sneaking, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go to the wall and then you're climbing it,
And
so
I'm
you're
just
like,
peeking right over.
the wall isn't too steep. It's about 15, 20 feet tall. Go ahead and do an athletics check. Do you have an athletics skill or?
It's +6 strength.
All
And then
right.
acrobats is 9, if that's anything.
Go ahead and do athletics.
20.
Oh.
You scared.
You scurry up the wall. Now, did you want to actually end up on top, or did you just want to peek over?
Peek
I would just
over.
peek, yeah.
I wouldn't
Take a little
go
peekaloo.
up right there.
Alrighty, so you've got a good grasp on the wall. It's got a lot of sturdy purchases, so you're safe, and you can jump right down if you need to, or you can climb up. But you look over the wall, and you just see like ripped up, torn, charred part of the forest.
That's where I thought, shoot, this might be a dragon.
If it's a dragon, I need to stay and kill it. It torched my village. It killed my family and all my friends. Other creatures I might let live, but not a dragon.
Is it very fresh, or is it just kind of old and musty?
Looks like it's been there for a while.
Do I see anything move?
No.
Nothing. The smell is still coming pretty strong.
Stronger.
Can I search the sky?
You see bats.
Can I get up and check?
Mm-hmm. You could do a perception check.
19.
Dang.
You see a lot of claw marks, both in the torn trees, in the ground, heavily tread and often tread. About that big.
Yeah.
Something heavy.
We're dealing with something big and nasty, and it's going to be a big creature.
So I think we found a dragon's nest.
This isn't smoldering, it's just, it's been there quite a while. There are no bodies.
Not here.
Not here.
So I think what we've got here,
Not
guys,
yet.
is we've got a choice. We can investigate this place.
Or we can get the hell out.
Stay, scope it out. She's down for an adventure. She's always down. Or up in a tree. I think she's honestly like super depressed and doesn't care much about her life. It just got dark. It has a lot to do with her backstory, and she's lost a lot of people she cares about. She's on a mission to find somebody, but I think she's just deeply troubled.
Watching Amanda admit something about her character in the interviews, I might have to utilize that too and try to force a little role playing.
I suggest that we regroup, rest, and investigate in the morning.
Okay, I'm going back. It's the smartest thing to do.
As you're heading back,
Oh God.
Oh no.
you hear in the distance.
Do we all hear?
Well, I think
Yeah, probably.
we hear a screech just once. Can we just like sleep?
Can I run back?
Yeah.
Running back. Run. And there's a tree. Can I hide in the shadow, please? Thanks.
Wow, okay. I feel like I'm kind of out in the open, so I'd like to get on the other side of that tent.
Guys, I just went over the ridge. I saw nothing, but I guess everyone heard that howl.
Oh, we heard the howl.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Does anybody know what that howl is?
No.
I don't think it's a dragon, because if it was a dragon, I think that Abby would have realized that because she does speak dragon.
I feel like we just need to hide.
Abby, maybe you should get closer to me. You're kind of out in the open, and Mark, maybe find someplace to hide.
Why don't I go in that other tree?
Like here?
Yeah.
We're in the trees.
If it's night, we need fire to keep warm.
I need fire to
we'll
save.
get notice. The very first instinct of mine was getting the fire out, because fire and smoke creates attraction, and like you can easily smell it and trace the light. I don't care about being warm at this moment.
It's the middle of the night. We're in the woods. To me, fire is an advantage. Most animals are not friends of fire. Okay, here's the question. Are we going to try to rest, or are we going to sit around freaked out around the campfire?
I think like a couple of us should rest while a couple are out.
I would like to rest so I
If we're
can get
not
my...
gonna rest, we should leave. What's the point of just standing here in the forest near the thing?
I agree with you. I would like to rest
is
so I can
Abby
get my spell
speaking,
back.
so
So
you
I would
wanna
like
say
to
that.
rest. I really wanted to sleep so I could get back my burning hands. I'm all about fire.
So we were just on the cusp of fatigue mattering. With further lack of sleep, they would have been making rolls at a -2.
So who wants to take first shift? We need 2 people to take first shift.
I'll take first shift. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Abby and Senshi to take first
They
shift.
could work out their friendship issues.
Oh.
Oh man.
How long are your shifts? Your sleeping shifts?
What did we decide last time? Like 3 hours?
3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours.
3 hours.
Until the monster comes.
So we're assuming 9 o'clock-ish is when we're going to start resting?
Sure.
Oh god, I feel nervous.
This is probably the most stressful part, when we're just watching him rolling
I know,
dice.
right? When Brandon rolls, there's a feeling of mortification, but at the same time, it's like it's completely out of my hands, so I can't do anything. He's the DM. Let's trust him.
It's always been a tool in my toolkit, is the mystery roll. I like to keep a little bit to chance, and with this adventure in particular, I wanted to create like a sense of fear of the unknown, and I felt like there was enough of that in the air.
And everyone's awake. How long has it been? 3 hours?
Yes.
Do I get this thing back now?
No.
Dang.
I'm going to take my sword out, and I'm going to lie back down with my sword in my hand.
The hour goes by without any other noises, and it's time to change shift.
Changing shift.
Okay.
Go to sleep, guys. We're up.
Now we're at midnight.
I already knew there's going to be attack since we were in the forest. I was pretty sure he was rolling to see when it happened.
It's really nerve-wracking. And sometimes he'll make a little noise like, oh yeah, buddy, we're friends, right?
About an hour into your sleeping shift.
Are we all awake?
It's a lot closer.
Okay.
Okay. I don't
A
care
lot
about
closer.
sleeping.
It was
Okay.
much louder.
We need
Much,
to
much
move
louder.
away.
Alright.
Someone take that fire out because I'm just getting closer.
Okay.
What if it's afraid of fire?
It's a
Goddamn
What if it's
creature,
what
no,
scorched
come on.
that giant spot?
Good point.
Let's take the fire out.
Do you want to put the fire out?
Oh, can I still?
You'll be pretty blind.
But
All
you
right.
have light.
Okay,
It'll be
I'll take the
fine.
fire out. Like, go, move me, take the fire out, please.
All right. Looks like she's putting. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I want to get back to my tree now.
Just runs out of the tree, puts out the fire, runs back up the tree. Well, what are we gonna do?
yeah. What are we doing?
You know
Keeps
what?
trying every
Can
time
I
it
go check
happens.
again? Is that okay?
Go
I
ahead.
want to go check
You
again.
can.
Oh, she's gonna go off by herself into the dark.
All
Don't
right.
go off by yourself in
monster.
the
I'm
dark.
good
Oh, you.
But I'm good in the dark. I'm not noticed.
She's really good in the dark. That's what she does.
That's what
she
I
is
do.
best in the dark. I'll trail her.
Okay.
I can see. We can both see in the dark. You going out there right now
No.
is crazy. 'Cause you can't see
Stupid.
crap.
Very stupid. I mean, it is stupid to check out what it is. However, it's getting closer, so
Yeah,
you
let's know what it
we're
is.
screwed,
Let's.
we're screwed.
So you're
yeah,
going
right.
back to where you were before?
Yeah.
And are you following Mark?
Yeah, I'll follow. Put me
You're-
like right under the tree, so I get a
We're
little.
separated.
Right here.
This is not a
Yeah,
good
just
idea. We're
hide.
separated.
I'm good. Yeah, climbing it, but not getting over. Just at the edge again. 19. Ooh.
Good rolls.
From up there, you see movement over here. Trees, brush, shifting around.
Is it big?
There's a lot of movement
A
over
lot
there.
of, okay, there's something
I think
there.
it's a dragon.
Okay, guys, there's major movement right over
Okay.
there. So, you know. it's
We
big.
need to get in position so that we can fight.
And there
And
is a
Cynthia
body
needs-
of water
Cynthia-
here. Just saying.
What do you want to do with
There's scorched
Maybe
earth.
we should go
Yeah.
to the tree right here and hide
But
behind
There's
us
that.
fire. Perhaps we might need water.
This girl's smart. I like her.
that? I am okay moving to water. We are definitely staggered out though, so.
So do you want to go maybe this way?
It's the
And
one
then you
guys
one
go
this
problem.
way.
If we move to the water, we're moving right in the path of whatever's
Are
coming.
y'all shouting this from like 80 feet away?
Alright, fine. So we're gonna move back to camp.
Okay.
Now, you are the tank. If anything hits us, you should be in front.
All surround, huddled under the great tree, where there's noise in the distance. Just gonna prep there. Boom,
You have to say that.
boom,
Oh man.
boom, boom.
Did someone press light?
Can I move quietly to another tree, please?
Well, are we gonna try and leave, or are we gonna try and
I think we
attack?
should leave.
Would this be a good time to use the aspect of the Seeking Falcon?
Guys, this thing is big and it sounds awful. The smart thing to do is leave. We are tired. We are exhausted. We've got the kit, supposedly. Let's get out of here.
But we have all of our gear in camp.
Why the hell did we leave it there? Why did we say we're grabbing the cut?
We didn't have time. Do you know how long it takes to break a camp?
Did you bring your map, the map making
Of course
kit?
I've got the map. I'm not
Okay.
gonna leave that.
Then let's just go. We can buy more later.
I don't know about
All that gold back there too.
I know all that gold you want.
I hate this so much. Don't want to deal
I think
with
we
this
need to
right
deal
now.
with this guy.
Can I be very stealthy and go to that rock and just check it out? I know I'm being a daredevil.
What rock?
The one right
That
next to it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Ballsy.
You know what?
You know what? Whatever.
What? No,
if we're gonna
you're
do
gonna
this,
die.
we're gonna do
You're gonna
this.
die.
I'm gonna be fine. We
You
can't do
can't.
anything else. I
You're
just
going
need,
right next to it.
I
Don't
need
go right next to
I
it.
need to check what it is.
Oh, sorry.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
You could
Like I
do
just gotta get
that.
out of the
I
line
know.
Now
of
you're
fire.
right next to it. I'm doing this. I'm trying to protect you.
Well,
you want to
too
go right
late.
next to this
She's
giant
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are
Too
right
late.
next to each
Yeah,
other.
they're right next
We're
to each other.
fine. Just let me do it. If I'm screwed, I'm screwed. Whatever.
So you're moving.
Yeah.
No.
Be right behind the
I
rocks.
won't let her go
Should she do
in
the
to
self check
face
first, or
this
should-
possible
Oh, she'll be doing
dragon
a
by
stealth
herself.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Go for it.
It's a giant creature lurking in the distance. It's knocking trees down out of the way. Well, as the little elf thief, I walk up to it. Okay, sure. Why not?
Am I allowed to try and make her
6
stop
plus
quietly?
9 is
Do I-
15.
What did you roll?
6 plus 9.
Is it too late to make her stop?
Nope. It's too late.
I told her, what is the point of going up and risking discovery just so we can know what it is that might kill us? And she did it anyway.
To a certain point, she kind of goes over the line a little bit where she doesn't even let the person have their own voice and what they want to do. When you're kind of stopping that person from having free will, you're kind of like coming back around and doing the opposite of what it is that a righteous person should be doing.
This is my thing. I won't let someone be hurt if I can help it.
You're at the rocks.
I'm at the rocks.
You're at the rocks,
Right behind
Stepping
me,
on
checking
it. Stop.
and it
come back.
turns on you.
Oh my God.
Oops.
A hulking beast.
Can I see what it is?
That's as much feather and fur.
Oh my
It's
god.
gargantuan. It's got a horribly sharp beak. You have an owlbear.
It's an
staring
owlbear.
at you.
You know what? I actually had a feeling it was an owlbear. Just knowing Brandon. Totally right. Brandon likes the classic Dungeons and Dragons monsters.
What should I do? What should I do?
I think you're done. I think, well, it sounds...
Quite literally, I think you're done.
It was stupid. It was kind of stupid. Cynthia was right. But I still did it.
This hulking creature raises its haunches up on you in a big show of terror. You are scared.
Well, no shit.
This thing is like
Huge.
16 feet tall almost.
Get that to go.
This is a
I have
bad
a
idea.
22.
I don't know what else to do. It's not
Giveaway combat advantages is clearly what you should do.
God damn it, Brandon.
Just run right up to it.
Actually, what I should have done is I should have used the ghost noise thing to bring it closer to us, because we were in a good position at that point. We could bring it in and then have even a better advantage on it, but I sent it away, so then we had to move into it. My bad. Sorry, group.
Honestly, I wanted to run away after that, but no.
Cynthia, you have the first move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That works.
Next up, owlbear.
Just roll a 1, please.
Please don't hit.
With both of its horrible, bloody claws, it tears down and strikes at you. He does get 2 claw attacks, and each of those claw attacks is 2d6 plus 3. So they're basically getting 4d6 plus 6, which is a lot of damage for these first level characters. 20 points of damage.
Should I try and take it?
But your aura thing,
Should I try and take it? If it hits me once, I'll be dead after this. Sure.
You take the
Oh,
damage of
choice.
the triggering attack instead of
Why?
the target. This
Because she wanted to protect you.
Yeah.
damage.
This is a really sweet moment that's happening.
Is. And it was very sweet of her to do that. Very nice. I love her more and don't hate her more.
And totally worked out so great when Cynthia saves her life. I'm like, that's the stuff of Hollywood there. That was great.
She's proving to be a very group person, so I'm going to stick out for her a lot more.
The owlbear basically grasps onto you with its talons. It's holding you.
Okay,
Oh my
That's
God.
I'm getting on and attacking this thing.
We have to attack.
1, 2, 3. I should have dutch switched. Is that where I'm at?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I can see him, and am I adjacent so I can make an attack against
Kill
him?
You
him.
can
Kill
attack.
this thing.
So I'm actually thinking, just to kind of give us a little bit of space here, I'm gonna try chill strike. That's the most damage I can do. So it's +4 versus fortitude. Come on, baby, big number. Chill strike. 20.
Nice.
When you hit, I get 2d8 plus 4,
Cold damage.
and the target is dazed until the end of my next turn.
All right.
It's 20
With
points
a
of damage.
blast of cold air, you rustle its feathers.
And now it's dazed. Does it drop?
It drops Cynthia.
You're free.
I'm free
my turn
and
now?
very bloody.
Can I somehow climb on the back of it and attack its eyes?
Every single time we do something, her first reaction is, let's just run. Can we just leave? Can we just leave? Her second reaction is, where's my gold? I would have never expected her to say, I'm going to jump on the owlbear's back and gouge its eyes out. What? Where did that come from?
You are so full of good ideas.
Yeah, I know.
A called shot, basically. So you're going to need an acrobatics roll, a strength roll,
Okay.
This is
Strength?
And then we'll do an attack roll.
In theory, it's a really cool thing to do. Like jump on the owlbear, woo, take it out, riding its back.
Riding the owlbear, stabbing for its eyes. Got to admit, it's bold.
In game playing, as soon as I heard what she had to do, I knew it wasn't a good idea.
I think it was a quite stupid good idea.
I love that she did that. I don't know what you're about to do, but it's going to be awesome. So yes, let's do it.
How about you just hit it?
Okay, so do that. Let's roll it. Let's see what happens.
So which one is first? Acrobatics?
Yeah.
16 plus 9.
Alrighty, do a strength roll.
Only +1.
18 plus 1.
Alright, okay. You swing up onto the creature's back. You manage to grasp on to its haunches and hold on for dear life while it flails around. And you're going to get one attack. This is like being on a bull on full mad charge. You're not riding the family sheepdog. It's an owlbear.
I love it.
Please.
4 plus 12?
It's 4 plus 7.
11.
She's holding on, and this, what was the short sword you said?
Yeah, that's
You're just not getting anywhere with it.
It's all right.
Dang.
It's okay.
Am
That
I
was a
on
great
it?
idea.
Yeah.
You are on the owlbear for now. Prepare to be thrown off.
Like, it just didn't work out.
Oh my god.
Maybe. It's dazed.
My turn. Okay.
Use a healing surge.
Well, it's going to have to be a second win, and you're
Yeah.
going to have to get away from this fight to do that.
So attack and run.
So it can attack.
No, it
No,
cannot.
it
It's
can't.
It
dazed.
cannot attack you.
So do I? So I attack it and,
And then
run?
go away.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
a pretty good plan.
Do it.
And they pointed out to me, wait, we can move away from him, right? Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Do that. It's a good idea. You might want to use Holy Smite.
Okay.
20.
D20.
19.
Yes. Plus all those
Solid
bonuses.
hit. You roll your damage.
7.
That's good, good, good.
Plus
7,
4.
4. Plus 4.
11.
11.
And it's dazed until the end of your next turn.
Oh, so he's dazed longer.
even better.
Good.
Good strike at it. Slash into the owlbear. It's still howling mad.
And now I leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might
Yeah,
want to run
get
away.
the
Run
heck out of
away.
Dodge.
Run away.
So both of you notice the smell of blood and death is awful near this cave, which has a big opening.
Oh, that's a cave.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
I
that
guess
was a
we-
bunch of rocks.
Oh crap.
Oh, is that a cave? Oh, maybe I should have looked at that before.
So we're gonna have to kill Mama Bear, and then like all the like baby owlbears are about to like rush out. And I thought it was just like flashbacks of what was happening with the goblins and how it was just like, you know, like a circus trick with like a billion goblins coming out. I thought we were eventually gonna have to deal with that with like baby owlbears. I hope I'm not giving Brandon any ideas right now.
I didn't mention the water either. What's in there? I didn't mention the big trees over there or the brambles. There's some really wicked looking brambles down in one corner. No one wanted to ask about that.
So
I don't think owlbears have fire.
Okay, let's deal with the owlbear right now.
Burn Forest might not have anything to do with the owlbear. It might have things to do with other creatures that lurk in the forest. He's dazed, so he gets one thing. And he is going to try to throw you off.
That's probably it.
He throws you off. 1 point of damage.
Ah,
not bad, not bad.
If I climb him again from the back, then he won't be able to reach me with his claws or his beak, in a way. He'll just keep going around. Like, think about it. No? Is this only my head? I'm imagining an owlbear trying to go, like, no. I don't know.
This is
No,
fun.
it's Tarwheel next.
I feel like I should get into a little better position so we have more potential to flank. So I feel like I should like line up right around here.
And then what are you going to do after that?
I'm gonna kill him.
Attack.
I think I'm gonna just attack him.
Okay.
Melee basic attack. 6 plus 7. 13.
You do not hurt the owlbear.
Whatever.
Claire de Lune.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ranged basic attack and a clever shot. I could move him if I wanted to, or he could just fall prone. 6 plus 8.
Nope.
14? Elven accuracy. Elven accuracy.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll again. I played that card, I think, 3 times already, and each time it was like I rolled a 3, or like the number would be less than what it was the first time.
19!
Yep, it's a hit.
Okay. 6
Plus
plus 10.
Takes a thunking hit to the side, and it knocks him down.
Do I want to get closer to this cave and maybe see what's going on in here?
Sounds like it might be a good idea, just in case.
It smells awful in that cave, and you do see bones littered around the front.
Do I hear anything moving inside? Okay.
I think it's the Owlbear's cave.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, my turn.
I wonder
Okay,
if
so
it's a
I'm
mama
gonna do sneaks trick
owlbear.
and then melee basic attack. 3 + 7. 10.
Seems like it has to be like over a 12.
And you have 19 hit points now?
Yeah, which I could take out in one hit if you
Could.
hit right.
But it also gives you +2 to defense
Yeah.
until the end of your next turn. So is it worthwhile to go up and join us in attacking this dude?
Guess I'll attack.
7
plus 8.
It's 15?
No.
Nope, not good enough.
Owlbear,
Oh man.
who is no longer dazed. He uses movement turn to get up. Who got the last hit on him?
No.
Well, he shook me off.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
The actual hit was me.
He sees you as the danger.
I am the danger.
What's your armor class,
t-shirt
danger?
saying that.
18.
Oh man, nice. So he takes a big swipe at you, and you pull back just enough that he is prone again.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I just full on Matrix that guy. I'm like,
It is howling mad and pouring blood. So the good news is the owlbear is bloodied. But the bad news is that horrible screeching hoot has an effect. It had like an area of effect of 3 squares. So pretty much anyone within that distance is going to be affected by this horrible, blood-curdling, loud screech. Anyone that's actually heard an owl before, they sound horrible. They're terrifying. Awful creatures. I mean, I'm sure they do good things, but they just sound scary. And this is a bear version of it. You 3, you're far enough away that it's not going to affect you.
Damn it. Screw you.
I thought it was going to come out of the cave. Like all of its little babies.
What is your fortitude?
12.
What is your fortitude?
13.
Fortitude. I should have been ready.
That's tough.
16.
You both are dazed. She was able to be fortitudinous.
It's alright, it's just
Dazed,
one.
so we can't do anything?
We have one action.
You get either a standard, a minor, or a movement action.
And he is still prone.
Next up is Arya.
I think you should do a backstab.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
That's a 1.
I knew.
No, she doesn't hit any of you, but her next turn is going to be, she's still going to be dazed.
Alright.
Cyndia.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
Basic.
Get it.
Basic it is.
Swing.
Go, girl.
Okay.
That's what you do.
Plus 8.
Kill it. Kill it.
Bam. 5. Let me guess. No.
Owlbear gets up. Yeah, he's going to attack you.
Ugh, whatever.
Mark's attitude.
Oh, sorry, Mark. What's your armor class?
18.
Sorry, Mark. Bad news, bears.
Maybe.
Oof.
Yep. Come on. Stop rolling the dice.
Gosh.
23.
23.
How many hit points do you
God.
have?
I have 4 left.
4.
He slashes both claws
There's
into
nothing
you,
I can
and he has you in his grip.
I am in his grip.
You can try to wrestle free.
Can I face step out to another space and still maintain? Because if I face step here, we grant combat advantage to her, and I can get it out of his grip. Totally doing that. Face step.
Mark had the great idea of face stepping out of the grip, but into a position where he could still be flanking with another member of the party. I thought that was fantastic.
I only have 1 move because I was dazed, but I could use an action point to attack.
Yeah.
I got no way to heal, so I'm going for it.
Do it big.
7 plus 7 plus 2, 16.
What do you need?
All right, I guess I'm done.
What's the combat advantage from flanking?
10 plus 8, 18.
Nope.
The only thing I would say different, since I'm about dead, is if you want to use an action point to try a disruptive shock, that would at least... Because that's even going to give half damage even if you miss.
Okay.
Please, 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 please.
18.
Bam!
Oh, yes!
All right.
Yes.
You thunk him good.
That's saving me right there. Bam!
Seriously.
Go ahead, roll your damage.
9.
Plus
Nice.
4.
Plus 4, 13. Good solid hit, and he is what?
Immobilized or dazed.
Dazed it is?
Dazed. Yeah, 'cause it's not going to move, so I guess dazed.
Okay, then can I just do a really basic attack?
Sure.
6
+7.
plus 7 plus 2.
Nope. Cynthia.
Hate
Hit him hard. You got flanking.
You flanking.
16 plus 8.
plus 2.
Go ahead, roll your damage.
5 plus 4.
9.
9.
Because we're sad and we're funny, so we die. We're gonna die. Just kidding, we're not gonna die.
That was well done, though. Well done. I like that.
Yeah, I know.
Kill Owlbear's turn.
And he's like
Man,
dazed again or something.
You confused?
And yeah, he is going to attack you.
16.
What's your armor class?
Really hope
16?
that's something.
Yeah, really should be higher. Well, live and learn. Can you get me?
Yeah.
Hang in there. Hang in there. Could be good. Could be alright.
Could be dead.
Rolling so many
I hate your
So many
rolls.
times.
Am I dead?
How many points?
Don't
Come on.
die.
You have 9? No, 19.
Yeah, you took 28 points of damage.
Ugh.
Death's Door.
Aw, man, I like that character.
This is getting real. I thought she was very close to just being dead.
Can I?
That's so sad.
To be clear, when she's unconscious, she has 3 rounds to make saving throws, right?
When you take a hit that's going to put you at 0 or below, you are now in a state of dying. If you are your bloodied level below 0, you're dead. Sandia had to roll a saving throw versus death every round that she was in this state. 3 failures of 9 or below, and she's done.
I don't think either one of us is strong enough to carry somebody in full plate mail.
I don't want to die. Pull me away from the Owlbear, please.
Does anyone besides her have healing?
No.
Oops.
You guys made excellent choices.
Now that she's struggling, so we've got to figure out what to do. So I need to attack first to try to at least do some more damage.
Yeah.
Wait. Blade Song. Get a +2 power bonus to attack rolls and all defenses, and a +5 power bonus to damage rolls.
7
7 plus 2 plus 7
plus
16. I guess I'm done.
Claire de Lune.
All right. So I'll just attack him.
I would just attack.
crap out of him.
Clever shot.
Save me. You know full well I would pull you away from the Owlbear. The reason I need to be pulled away from the Owlbear is because I took the damage from you. Or you would be the one that I would be pulling away from the Owlbear. So you kill the Owlbear.
I'm trying. 7 plus 8.
Plus 2. No, just kidding. Plus 8.
16.
All right, Sanchita.
Melee basic.
That's all we got.
God damn it.
Critical fail.
Plus 7. 1 plus 7.
You missed.
What is wrong with you? I don't understand what is. You were working perfectly earlier.
What's your armor class?
16. Oh, there you go. I told you.
Hold on.
You're totally lucking out. You take 6 points of damage.
Nice.
It hits you with 1 claw.
Yes. Wonderful. Now it's my turn again. I want to hit at him again.
Seriously. So
With
lucky.
my melee, I hate that word. Plus 2 to attack roll and all defenses.
7.
What
is that with these terrible
That's kind of
rolls?
ridiculous, yeah.
Why is
Okay.
this
Claire de
stupid?
Lune. Oh, you know what? You forgot to do your roll. Go ahead, roll a 27 die.
You have
Yes,
to.
you do.
Really?
At least it won't result in immediately
Roll
death.
high.
Come on.
Come on, you got it.
6.
One time
Okay.
it counts.
It's alright, that's alright.
You were 1 step closer to
alright.
death.
If you're knocked unconscious at 0 hit points, you have to make saving throws. You've got a 50-50 chance of making the saving throw. 3 fails and you're done. I really felt like statistically she would be okay. Guys, we've got to kill this thing before she dies.
Okay.
We have
Alright.
2 rounds to kill
I'm
this
going
thing.
again.
It's a risk, but I also felt like we were so close to killing the bear, we would kill the owlbear with enough time to help her.
20.
Well done.
Finally.
Nice. 10 plus 4.
10 plus 4, yeah.
This
Plus clever
thing-
shot, so it falls prone.
Or do we want to slide it?
I'm going to give you a hint. If you slide it, that means if you go run to her, you're not going to be opening up a
Opportunity
attack.
Slide it.
Okay.
How far do you slide it away?
2.
I can 2.
If you move it that direction, it's going to be easier for us to flank it and get attack advantage again.
This thing is wounded. It is in a bad way. It is
think it's gonna
pouring
attack us
blood
next to it.
all over its matted fur and feathers. Its beak is all scratched up. Its eyes are wild in pain. It is hurting.
Kill it.
Yeah, let's put it out of its misery.
You need to make a
Another saving
roll.
You can do it. You can do it.
20. This is your saving throw.
You can do
Roll
it.
high.
Number
You want a 20.
Come on,
Roll it.
If she rolls a 20, it brings her up to where she's actually back to a state where she's not dying. She's at 0 hit points, and I think she gets to use a healing surge as well.
You got it. You got it.
Did I get a 20?
13, that's okay.
Sinchita gets her move.
Can I move right?
So you want to move like here
Right
so you
there.
can line up for flanking again.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Seriously?
That's another critical fail. That's like 4.
Epic. Damn.
We know who the owlbear will attack next turn.
Serious?
Speaking of,
You were doing so well at the beginning.
I know.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's okay.
oh man,
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I know.
he rolled a natural 1.
Yes!
He does not attack.
Yay!
He tries but fails.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Dodged a bullet.
Third time. This is the third
Oh
time.
my God.
We don't know whether to think you're super unlucky because your rolls are super lucky because of your attacker's rolls.
The first half of it, my rolls are really good, and now it's just like
Tower wheel.
whatever. Okay.
Help me.
Flanking here.
I mean,
It's
that's
pretty much
Magic
close
missile.
to death.
Magic missile.
Do the gesture.
Pew!
In a fiery blast, it bursts into flame and screeches out, howling its death cry. And falls dead.
Boom!
Oh my god, that was
Owlbear.
so scary. Okay.
Oh my God.
Good job, Mark.
I was really happy with how we fought this owlbear. Overall. I know Cindy almost died. Overall, I think that we did a good job fighting this thing. Even with the mistakes, which I made a lot of mistakes. Oh man, did I make mistakes.
You are done for,
Now
Owlbear.
someone heal me. I bought healing cells.
Okay.
I think
So
they're in my
I'm
bag.
going through her bag and doing what?
Where
Getting
are
them
they?
out,
Healing cells?
putting
Or
them on
mystic
her
salves heal.
Alrighty.
wounds.
So you are stabilized. You are
Yay.
not dying. You are low in hit points. But
Am I alive yet?
you are alive.
I was super relieved. I really liked that character. I felt even better about that character after that battle. Like I knew more about her, and I really wanted to continue playing her.
They stabilized her condition, and I think they gave her one of her healing salves that she had on her. Claire de Lune was looting through her pack, which is what I would do with my dead friend too. I was pretty sure that someone would be able to step up and help her out, which only happened after the owlbear died, which was a good call on their part because the owlbear was really close to death when she fell down. So if they just all kind of gang attacked it, then they were going to be able to fix her up before.
By the way, live and learn. I really need a better armor class. Next time I have gold faces to spend, remind me.
Survived the night of the owlbear.
Hooray!
All right,
Yeah.
let's sleep.
Cynthia
Let's
needs
rest.
to, rest.
All right, so we're going back to camp.
Undisturbed by the howl of the owlbear, you sleep fitfully for the night.
That was fun,
Climbing.
guys.
Yeah, so much fun. We should have ran away, like I said the first time, but no.
You shouldn't have run in and come right next to the owlbear.
There's nothing else we could have done. We could have just stood there, waited for it to like find us, and then kill us.
This is the
I
best part
took
of the show.
the first hit.
Well, you just watched this video. Well, I'm sure you did because you're seeing me right now. So now all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe it. Make sure other people get to enjoy the Heroes of Awesome as well.
And thank you, Outlaw Moon, for hosting us once again.
Come back and watch me almost die again. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to almost die again.
Hopefully there's nothing really horrible in that cave because I am totally going in that cave. Totally gonna